Previously on The Cheetah Whisperer. Way previously, more than 2 years ago. There was Kiki the mom, Levi, Logan, and Zakira. I met them days after their birth from C-section from their mother, Kiki.
I want to show you her abdomen after her C-section. This has been about maybe the 5th day. She's feeling a lot better. The only problem with cesarean section for an animal like this is it's the sun can sunburn their tummy. They don't grow hair real fast on their stomach. And you can't put salve on there, you know, because a potential problem with poisoning the cubs.
Running Wild Conservation got Kiki to nurse her cubs by introducing them first. Motherly nurturing instincts take over from there. This is Running Wild Conservation's video of Kiki nursing her cubs for the first time. It was 6 months later before I saw them again. But as the story goes, one was missing. Zakira. As mentioned in the previous fundraiser, Zakira was sent off with her father as part of a breeding contract. In support of the foundation principles and mission of Running Wild Conservation, I set up this fundraiser to bring Zakira home. Our combined fundraisers brought in about half of the $10,000 required to bring Zakira home. As promised, I provided the financial deficit to bring Zakira home. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the event live. Running Wild Conservation was kind enough to provide the video of the event.
Right guys, we're on our way back. We've successfully loaded Zakira. She's in her crate. She loaded quite easily. She's quite a brave little girl, pretty cheetah, a lot of her mother and her brothers in her facial expressions. So we're on our way back. We've got about 2 hours to drive still. So the plan with Zakira is obviously to release her back into the wild. She does have a bit of a backlog. Her brother's already hunting. We need to get all that done with her. But at this stage, the most important is to get her back home safely and reunite her with her family. Everyone that was involved with this mission and this journey to get her back home, we take our hats off to you. We're extremely grateful for what you've done and how you've helped us. And we'd like you all just to carry on with her journey, to see where it ends. Her journey's only started with us now, so keep in touch and we'll keep you updated as to where she goes. We got a while to go still. I need to concentrate on the road to get this girl back home safely. But guys, thank you once again.
And this is it, Zakira's next stepping stone to motherhood and freedom. This beautiful South African landscape is Zakira's next nurturing and training ground for a future release. This is where all Running Wild Conservation cheetahs get their initial training in a 10-step program before release. It's a wonderful and wild, massive game range northwest of Johannesburg, South Africa. Outside the hustle and bustle, lights and noise of human habitation, this natural and wild habitat provides perfect enclosures for these cheetahs. This is Zakira's release into her new wild enclosure. This was made possible because of people who donated and watched the videos. All of us and Zakira thanks you. Time to explore her new wonderful world. It turns out Zakira was quite friendly, and that really helps out in her overall care. For one, a friendly cheetah mom allows cub rearing assistance. Then, with further training, you can take them all on wide-open game range hunts. Next, it was time to meet the neighbors and Zakira's mom, Kiki. First-time predator encounters can be intense.
Alright, Auntie. Alright, my sis. Alright. That's a good girl. Be nice, my girl. She's lonely. Be nice. Zakira? Come, Zakira. It's a girl, Auntie. Be nice. Be nice, my girl.
Here are these two days later. Unfamiliar female-to-female cheetah encounters are much more agreeable than male-to-male. Zakira sees Kiki, her mom, after nearly 2 years apart. They can't possibly recognize each other by sight, but notice how Kiki tries to get a whiff of her scent.
Come, Lucy. Come.
Here they are the next day together. Wild animals just think differently than us. Kiki's mind was on food. Maybe we aren't so different. Family reunions means food for us too. Here they are together, enjoying some zebra ribs. For my role in bringing Zakira home, my cheetahs will receive housing and care at Running Wild Conservation in return. As for Zakira, it's a new journey of hope for her and her species. And as a wild animal, it was a kindness she could never comprehend or ever expect to pay back. No, I wouldn't expect anything in return. The reward for me is helping the cheetah. Even the return investment in Zakira's life goes into my cheetahs. That's how my cheetah conservation efforts continue. I don't make promises lightly. I want you to know that I am genuine, and the best way to do that is to show results. And when I reach out to my supporters to fulfill that promise, it means even more. It's one reason I'm showing you the results of our efforts. With your help, Zakira came home as promised. Running Wild Conservation can now fulfill their promise to Zakira. The offer of motherhood and her freedom in the wild. Please check out runningwildconservation.org and consider volunteering or donating to this special cause, a breeding project to save an endangered species, the cheetah.